issues and even things that she has to contend with. Okay, you guys take the floor.
Anaya, how old are you?
9.
You're in the 4th grade?
Come on, guys, don't be shy.
And what school do you guys go to?
Popeye Elementary.
Where's Popard Elementary School?
Harperwoods.
Harper Woods.
And its original name is Charles Popard Elementary School.
Thank you.
What's the school experience like for you? Do you like being in school?
Because I don't.
But you don't?
I like the part that we don't have to wear uniform.
Oh.
I like the part that's that gym.
You don't like gym? You say you like school?
He said he likes gym. That's
Oh,
what he
that's
likes.
gym. Oh, what don't you like about school?
The thing I don't like about school is math, since that's my worst enemy.
What was that?
What's your best thing besides gym you like about school?
Huh?
What else besides gym do you like about school?
Art?
Art? You can draw very good?
Yes. That
Guys, speak up loud, guys, so they can hear you, okay? Come on, guys, don't be shy. This is a child with autism. This is what we're waiting on.
Can you tell us about your relationships in school, your friends?
I don't have it.
Why? Why you don't have friends?
I don't have it.
You didn't try?
No.
Do you have friends?
So what do you do when you're not playing with your friends and the other kids are playing?
I said I haven't. No, that's not a question here.
No, that's the question for you. She wants to know, in fact, Naya, come here and sit with mommy for a second. Let Dakhari answer some of these questions alone. So.
Okay, then I ask you some questions.
No, Naya did her part. They're talking to you now.
Excuse me, you said that, was he talking at 3?
Yes.
Was he talking at, 1 to 3, before 3?
Yes, he was talking about at 18 months is when we noticed some delay. So he developed normally, and then he lost language at 18 months. From 18 months to 3 years old, he was nonverbal.
The same thing, that was one. So when did he actually start needing to use?
I'm gonna, as soon as we get done with him, I'm gonna give you our story. So.
Dakhari, have you always been this comfortable talking in front of people?
I don't know.
So I asked about what are you usually doing when the other kids are playing? What do you choose to do?
I choose to not playing with them, but on Mondays I actually eat with someone else.
So you stay in the lunchroom?
No, I'm not in the lunchroom. I have to go somewhere. It's in the lunchroom.
Do the children pick on you, tease you, bully you?
Didn't have friends this year.
Speak that they made.
Two people had it this year.
Oh, okay.
2 people bullied you this year?
And what happened?
They got in trouble.
They got in trouble, so you went and told the teacher?
Yes.
Okay, are they still messing with you?
No.
No? Okay, that's good.
I wanted to know, is there anything that you really like to do, that you're really good at?
Video games.
Video games? You're good at video games?
Of course I am.
Dakhari, if you weren't feeling well, can you explain to your mom or dad how you feel, like if you're happy or sad?
Yes.
Are you ever afraid of anything?
I had a nightmare still in me. The night before this, I was going to Grandma's house, and there's like, I think it was like one of my toys or something, I don't know. But it started to attack me, and I woke up.
So where is that toy at?
I don't know.
I got a
Tell you,
question.
that thing is monstrous.
What do you do after you out of school?
Homework.
But after homework and you eat dinner, what do you do before you go to bed?
Take a shower.
What do you do for fun?
At home.
What?
What do you do for fun?
Play movies.
That's very true.
I want to know, when you're reading, do you understand what you're reading?
Yes.
Can you answer questions? Can you answer the questions in the back of the book?
No, but in front of the book, I can kind of tell what's going on next.
Kari has average reading, language, math skills, so the answer to that is yes. Yeah, no problem with reading comprehension.
When you're in class and the teacher's talking, do you have trouble understanding what she's saying, or can you listen to the whole?
I can listen to them, but sometimes my ears block them out.
Okay.
Why do your ears block them out?
I don't know.
You don't know? Interesting.
See, that's something we didn't know.
So when your ears block them out, what are you thinking?
It makes her looks like she's saying something else.
Okay.
Do you go to school during the summer?
One time.
Dakhari, when you're thinking about something, do you think in pictures? Do you see a lot of pictures in your head?
No.
Question?
That's a good question, but I can't remember them. So I'm just going blindly. I can't remember my past mostly.
Would you like to tell anyone here anything about what we do at home as it relates to your protocol, the Dakhari's protocol? What would you like to tell parents?
Take first thing to make the green drink. Add everything that is vegetables.
Right. He said add vegetables to the green drink is what he said.
Say that one more time, please.
Me or him?
What he said, can you say it one more time?
Say it again.
Add a bunch of vegetables and mix.
To what?
To make the green drink. Then blend them. Then
Well, you know, that's okay. You don't, what he's referring to as a part of our protocol, I'll go into that in terms of what we're doing.
Well, what do you, my question was, or what I wanted you to say is that if you had a chance to talk to some parents who have children with autism, what would you tell them about the protocol? Do you think it's helpful or not? What do you think?
helpful
Why?
because I couldn't talk when I was young.
Can you remember any of how you felt when you were young and you couldn't talk?
No.
He's been talking a long time, that's what that means.
Yeah. How do you handle problems? If something doesn't go your way, if you want something and you can't get it, what do you do?
I just do it.
No, if you can't have your way, if you want something, say you want to play on the computer and it's time to stop, and mommy, daddy says, time to get off the computer, how do you handle that?
Ignoring them.
Huh? No, you can't ignore mommy and daddy. That's not an option. You have to understand, if we say it's time to get off the computer, what do you do?
I do my
What? Okay, I know what the question is alluding to. You're asking if does he have trouble
Exactly.
transitioning?
Right.
He
Yes.
doesn't. When we
Okay.
say time to get off, time to get off. He
Okay.
gives us no problem.
I'm gonna add this though. If I say get off and I'm not paying attention to him like any other typical kid, he will stay on there
Right.
until he
Come
sees
back.
that I'm experiencing.
Right.
So
Right.
very typical behavior in the
Right.
sense that I'm gonna do this. Okay, so very typical behavior like any other kid. And then, of course, when he's forced to get off, he follows without paying attention.
Right.
Are you done?
yes.
Okay. Okay, next up, I'm gonna have Delisa come up. She's one of the parents that we've been working with for, this is a year.
No.
Now tomorrow?
The 31st.
The 31st will be a year that she's been on our natural protocol. Okay, so she'll tell you about her experience.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so excited to be speaking to you guys this morning. Because I had the opportunity to give you what somebody was unable to give me, a sense of hope for your children. When I met the Winesberries, it was previous to my son getting the diagnosis. I have a 4-year-old son named Nicholas, and his first year of life, it was a rough year. It was a very rough year. We were having troubles with his developmental milestones. He started speaking and then it diminished. We had issues with him eating. His sleep patterns were thrown off. And shortly after we were diagnosed, March 2012, I met the Winesberries. And
That's my birthday, that's a sign.
and we shortly got started on Dakhari's protocol. Now within the first, I want to say week or two, I began to notice Nicholas's sleep patterns change because he would get up at the wee hours of the morning and flick lights. The only thing I could get him to do was drink maybe milk, cereal, starches for the most part, breads. And as the months went by, he became more tolerant to different environments. As you know, children with autism, people and things and stuff become consuming to them. It's overwhelming. And I really couldn't take him out in different environments. Like a short trip to the grocery store was like a battle for me because it was an overstimulant. And now, he's engaging with children. He's verbal and quite fluent, because at one point in time, you know how when you have little toddlers, they're like pointing or they're whining, you know, maybe they're hungry, maybe they have to go to the bathroom. Well, all the way up until almost 3, my son was still doing these things. So now he's in school and they're talking about integrating him into general education soon. He's still pre-K, but that's a big jump from where we came from. So he's eating now. He can express himself now. His transitions are a lot different now. Before it was like you couldn't take him to a certain environment and just snatch him out. It was like you had to do progress with him. So currently we are doing the green drink, the milk kefir, the coconut kefir, the kombucha, and everything I can say is very beneficial. At one point it was like a battle trying to get him to do it, but now it's like he wants it because he knows that it's healing his body. So I can definitely say it's not something that's just simple, because just autism in itself is an uphill battle. Me personally, I'm a single parent, and it's hard to stay consistent when you're balancing your everyday life, kids, work, you know, you're juggling, but it's definitely worth the results that you get, and it's definitely possible to diminish the symptoms of autism. So thank you for allowing me to give my